My name is Phantom Operation, and the mission today is simple. We're going to play In-Terror-Gation, a horror game about interrogating. Big shocker, right? I'm going to be completely honest. I played this game already. So, I use OBS, so what you have to do basically is you have to put the specific screen into your folder so then you can capture that game specifically. In case, you open up on the tab for whatever reason. See, I played the game and didn't do that. Shocker, I'm dumb. But I only got one of the endings, and it wasn't even really an interesting one. So I'm gonna go through, gonna kind of speed run it, and tell you a bit more about it along the way. Yeah, there's okay about that. Let's go. For the past few months, there's been this patient. She was a victim of an abduction, as well as a bizarrely unnatural homicide. Normally, she wouldn't be in our jurisdiction, but during her rescue, she attacked the police and tried to escape numerous times, which led to her being placed in our care. Then there's her behavior. Family members report that she was acting differently, a totally personality change. She's never provided any clear answer on what happened. Oddly, she suddenly had made a request stating she was finally willing to talk. They put me in charge of her interrogation. I felt I'd be a good idea to ask the police for any evidence they were willing to share with me, given her history of being uncooperative with questioning. Thankfully, they let me have a binder containing some of the evidence they collected. Not all of it, granted, but hopefully it'll be enough to finally get the truth of what happened. Whew, okay. I wonder, why does I just leave?
Forget this. I'll leave them to someone else. I'm taking today off.
I was curious about that. Thank you. So I got 4 out of 5. I'm gonna guess it's when you don't get all the questions right. Like, don't get all the plot holes. So you're like, huh, this is weird. So he just left, and, by the time he found him, she was dead like the other girl, which you'll see soon. I feel really bad. I really messed it up.
Okay, I'm ready. Could you bring the patient in? Now, before we get started, can you give me your name for the record, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's, Heather. My name's Heather.
Damn lie. Know what I'm thinking, actually? No, I think about it.
That's not what it says in your patient record.
Oh, right. Heather's, just a nickname of mine. It's Darcy. Sorry for the confusion.
You aren't from around here, are you? Could you tell me what state?
State? Sure. It's Pennsylvania.
The police report says you're from Virginia, though.
Ah, right. Sorry. I always get Pennsylvania and Virginia mixed up, 'cause they are so close.
Are you talking to me of your own volition?
Yeah, of course. I just wanna give my side of the story.
Yeah, here.
Alright, thanks for that information. It's just a formality for the records.
Yeah.
Sorry about the water.
Seemed that way.
Now, we don't have all the time in the world, so I won't bother you with going over the details. To keep it short, I need to ask you some questions about the university and your abduction.
Alright. That's fine. Go ahead.
As I'm sure you remember, you requested this meeting. The police have provided me with a binder containing some of their evidence, which I'll be using to make sure you're taking this discussion seriously. They told me that you were quite uncooperative during initial questioning. It's just to make sure.
Yeah. That makes sense. Thank you for, agreeing to this.
Okay. So, first of all, could you tell me a bit more about your experience at university?
Yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University, which is where I went to. It was, fine. It's not as if my grades were bad or anything. I got on well, I guess. Until the, abduction, of course.
I want to tell you guys, though, like, the water from the bathroom isn't usually this long lasting. It usually goes off after, like, 10, 20 seconds max. So basically, this is the other girl, which I find it weird. Heather, which she said her name was, is the other person that died. This person. So, or someone in general. So I'm wondering if it's like a, not a face hugger, but like a mimic kind of a dealio, because that no human did that. Oh, thank you. So I'm guessing that this person is an alien, but she asked. I didn't get this one right the first time, or at least know what it was. But she said her grades are fine. And she got on well, which that helps. I don't get why though.
Yeah, yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University, which is where I went to. It was, fine. It's not as if my grades were bad or anything. I got on well, I guess, until the, abduction, of course.
Oh, okay. Wait, oh, okay, I get it. No. I think we're fine with this one.
It's a fairly big university, with lots of fields and classes. What did you major in?
My major? Well, I took a bachelor's degree, so I took a lot of classes that weren't part of it. But it was, management.
Was management, which is a lie.
Your college records state that you majored in literature.
Uh-oh. Um, I guess that was just a mistake. Yeah, no, I majored in literature. My head's just kind of all over the place, you know?
Did you make any friends during your time at university? Any strong relationships with anyone?
I mean, of course, I had a couple of friends. Are you asking if I had a boyfriend or something? I never really had any strong relationships with anyone, to be honest. Mostly just, acquaintances.
So you say that, and I know it's after the fact because they did get it wrong. There's a little email here with someone.
These plane tickets seem to suggest otherwise.
Those. Ah, right. Yeah. The. Yeah, those. Me and the professor weren't, super close, I guess. I wouldn't call it a strong relationship. He was the one who bought the tickets anyway.
Can you think of any reason why you might have been abducted?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything.
Liar.
My parents don't make too much money, so I can't imagine they wanted something like a ransom or anything.
See, but I see this over here, which makes me think that you might be. Virginia father Alan Widow has made a public statement about his plans to file a lawsuit against Harvard University over what happened to his daughter. Now, that name Widow is same as you. Wait a minute, management. Like, yeah, it's literally the same thing.
Isn't your father a highly successful lawyer?
Oh, he is, isn't he? Well, I mean, I still wouldn't say that, he makes all that much.
Were you responsible for the death of the other person in that room?
What? No way, of course, I wasn't. Did you see what happened to that body? How could I have caused that?
Is there any, like. If I read this. I'm gone. Given everything I've involved myself in, I only hope I'm just dead. Any alternatives are too chilling to consider. All I can offer you is apologies for what I have done. Indeed. I wish I... No. I guess I can also press on this, maybe? I guess it makes sense.
When you were abducted, was there another person at the scene with you and the corpse?
It's a little hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure it was just me and the person during the, kidnapping.
This photo of the crime scene shows a pair of glasses.
Well, lots of people wear glasses
Yeah,
just for
duh.
fashion's sake. They might be non-prescription.
Were you involved in what happened?
Are you joking? I already told you. How could I have been involved in that?
Most people with no involvement don't attack the police and attempt to escape.
You can't be serious. I was in shock. I had just been abducted and there was a dead body. I wasn't thinking right.
You don't seem to have been doing a lot of thinking right. You're still trying to avoid the police, and even after requesting this meeting, you continue to lie and mix yourself up with another person. Make it make sense, Darcy. If that's even who you are. I'm starting to think you don't even know yourself.
Look, I'm just, not in the right headspace. Just give me a moment, and I swear I'll tell you everything.
Sorry, but I just don't have time to be led around with lies and excuses. I'll get one of the staff members to take you back to your cell and check back in a week. That should be enough time to get your thoughts straight.
Wait, hold on. I don't have a week. I need to talk to you now.
I'm sorry, but our time is up.
I can't let you leave.
Oh.
What the hell is going on?
Sorry, but I don't have much time before it finds me. I need you right here, right now.
What exactly are you?
Well, I guess there's not much point in hiding it. I'm not exactly human.
Why you guys supposed to
I
me?
suppose you could call me an entity.
An
And
entity.
I'm
Oh my
using
god.
this body to hide in your world.
Okay.
I'm losing control of my grasp on this reality, though, and I need your help to fix it.
That's not much choice. You are now trapped in that thing pocket. It won't let you leave until it gets what it wants, and if you refuse to do so, will result in the end of all life as we know it. However, after rigorous research, I can say there is a third option. First, you need to have a symbol present during the event, then try to find ways to contradict the entity as best as you can. I couldn't explain why, but for some reason being confronted seems to break its hold just enough for the symbol to reveal a fourth word code phrase. When all words are revealed to you as the allowed directly to it, Godspeed and best of luck to you. Do I like... Okay.
You mentioned something trying to find you. What's trying to find you?
Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm hesitant to describe. That even something like me shouldn't bother. But I did. And now it's after me. And I'm not just going to let it take me. So, I'm hiding from it.
Why'd you kill him? Trying to hide from it. Oh, what do you want me to say here? Okay.
What was the real reason behind your relationship with the professor?
Ah, okay, that's
He
good.
was just someone that knew about the world and was willing to help me. I can't afford to get caught. It's a far greater issue than you think.
Dang it. Now give me nothing here.
Where is the professor now?
He is no longer in this reality. He was taken to another. He screwed up during the last event while setting something up. Not sure if he can get back or not.
What was the actual reason for this abduction?
I wouldn't call it an abduction. No one was forced into it. It was just a ritual to help maintain my control and keep me hidden.
So what happened to that body?
We ran out of time during the event. The being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
Why? Was there a third person at the event anyway?
It was just something the professor decided at the last minute. No reason for her to be there at all.
Did you even know who that classmate was?
Nobody important. Probably just one of the professor's students. I've got no idea who she might be, to be honest. Listen, we are out of time. I'll need you to recite this incantation to hide me from the hunter.
Leg line.
This is crucial. If the hunter gets me, it will have an opening into this world. It will destroy all life as you know it. No question. Hiding me will save the world. So I trust you know the right choice here.
Are there no other options? Nothing else that can prevent this?
There is no other way. You have to make the decision.
Alright, fine. I'll say it. Leg line. Kurapathinadara.
My thanks to you. How I have to face my punishment. What happened? Why the hell can't I move?
I've done all I can with the patient, but she still refuses to cooperate. She needs some time alone, so please don't disturb her. I'll be back with some staff to escort her back to her cell.
This can't be. That's not me. Don't listen to it. That's not me you're talking to.
Year 5. Those were my last words before the pain hit me. A pain too agonizing to even describe. Soon following, my bones bending like they were made of soft rubber. It felt like my skin was being pulled from every opening possible. My last seconds on Earth were torturous, and all I could think about was whether this is how I would die, or if I would continue to feel this horror wherever this thing was taking me. Okay, so I need to find more plot holes. Begin.
Now,
Oh,
that
stay.
Which one was it? This one?
the police.
Ah,
I-
yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
now,
My,
as I'm sure they told. Okay. Could you tell me?
yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University, which is where I went to. It was, fine. My mate.
Management.
Your.
Uh-oh.
Did you make.
I mean, of course, I had a couple.
These
Though
Can you.
I,
Isn't your father a highly successful lawyer?
oh,
Were you.
what? No way, of course, I wasn't. Did you see what happened to that body? How could I have caused that?
I think I think for this one. I feel like I did though.
When you were abducted, was there another person at the. This photo.
Well,
Were you involved in what happened?
are you?
Most people.
You can't be.
You don't. You still make. So I'll get.
Wait,
I'm.
I can't let you
leave.
What?
Sorry.
What?
Well, I guess there's not much point in hiding it. I'm not exactly human. I suppose you could call me an entity. One using this body to hide in your world. I'm losing control of my grasp on this reality, though, and I need your help to fix it.
I don't know what to do with this one. Okay. I don't know what to do though. Okay, so you need my help to fix it, which doesn't really give me a thing about this stuff. That would be the only thing I can think of. So next question.
You mentioned.
Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm. Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm hesitant to describe. That even something like me shouldn't bother. But I did. And now it's after me. And I'm not just going to let it take me. So, I'm hiding from it.
So you're hiding. I don't know. What do you want me to hide from? Hide from it?
What was the real reason behind your relationship with the professor?
He was just someone.
Where is the professor now?
He is.
What was the actual reason for this abduction?
I wouldn't call it an abduction. No one was forced into it. It was just a ritual to help maintain my control and keep me hidden.
So what happened to that body?
We ran out of time during the event. The being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
Why? Was there a third person at the event anyway?
It was just something the professor decided at the last minute. No reason for her to be there at all.
Did you even know who that classmate was?
Nobody important. Probably just one of the professor's students. I've got no idea who she might be, to be honest. Listen.
Are there...
There is... I suppose an action is a choice of its own.
Sorry, but this is just too much to handle all at once.
Well, at least I won't be alone in the inevitable suffering.
Rank 2 out of 5. I only lasted a scant few seconds, but I remember the horror that I led into our world. Whatever that thing I interrogated was, it was telling the truth and one thing. About one thing. The being that hunted it was so much more powerful than it was. The worst part wasn't the agonizing pain of my body being devoured by that thing, or the lingering thought of whether I'll be suffering like this for forever. No, the worst part was that I could vividly hear that the billions of people screaming in torment as they met the end. I had mistakenly leashed out on them. Okay. What am I messing up on? I'm gonna look it up real quickly. I hate to do it, but I'm a dumbass. So, see ya in a sec.
Leave.
Okay, so,
What?
okay,
What the
so
hell is going on?
I'm done.
Sorry, but I
can't
don't have
read.
much time before it finds me. I need you right here, right now.
I'm hoping maybe messing up the first one was why.
What exactly are you?
Well, I guess there's not much point in hiding it. I'm not exactly
You mentioned something.
where I'm from. There
I messed up, right?
What was the real...
he was just
The professor's confession says something
Okay.
quite
For some
different.
reason I did something different.
alright, so I had to do a bit of coercing. But still, he helped me prepare for rituals and events, as well as other things. I needed his help. I had to be assertive.
Where is the professor now?
He is no longer in this reality. He was taken to another. He screwed up during the last event while setting something up. Not sure if he can get back or not.
Okay. Okay, so... What'd you say again?
He is no longer in this reality.
Yeah, nothing I care about.
What was the actual reason for this abduction?
Yeah,
I
come on.
wouldn't call it an abduction. No one was forced into it. It was just a ritual to help maintain my control and keep me hidden.
Okay. Jacques. My house and 2 people left. Just continue. Can you get help?
We have a witness
Yeah.
who testified otherwise.
Bitch.
That's,
Ooh,
well,
excuse me.
I was losing control of my body. I needed to be handcuffed so I could be taken care of. That's all. A misunderstanding.
So what happened to that body?
We ran out of time during the event. The being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything about that, but
Why? Was there a third person
Yes,
at the
why?
event anyway?
It was just something the professor decided at the last minute. No reason for her to be there at all.
Jacques.
This email seems to say it was planned in advance.
Jacques.
Well, I...
Oh, that one was really
Look,
terrifying.
why are we talking about this third person? They aren't important. Can't you see there are bigger things going on
Nah.
right now?
I'm doing my job,
Did you
bitch.
even know who that classmate was?
Nobody important. Probably just one of the professor's students. I've got no idea who she might be, to be honest.
Hey, actually, Heather over here. Okay, I'm dumb apparently.
These records seem to show that you two did a class assignment together. Plus, there was the confusion over names earlier. You called yourself Heather at first.
Are you serious? How is this remotely important? Were you not listening? We don't have a lot of time. Listen, we are out of time. I'll need you to recite this incantation to hide me from
Yeah,
the hunter.
gotcha.
Lead line. This is crucial. If the hunter gets me, it will have an opening into this world. It will destroy all life as you know it. No question. Hiding me will save the world. So I trust you know the right choice here.
Obviously.
Are there no other options? Nothing else that can prevent this?
There is no other way. You have to make the decision.
Nah, I'm doing my own thing.
According to this, I can say this. Chan Ef Fele Oriba.
Wait, where did you? How do you know that? Oh no. Oh no.
Do you have any idea of what you've done?
What, it was like
What?
XML for.
What happened? Is it over? Did I do it all right?
But in the end, that thing vanished, along with any dangers it had caused. I don't know if I made the right call, but I made my choice, and I'm paying for it. After everything that happened during the interrogation, the investigation naturally went on to what happened to the patient. Of course, I was the prime suspect in her disappearance. There's no point telling them what really happened. Who would believe me? Either way, what I said was irrelevant. Now I'm a patient in their very facility, work for subject to countless interrogations. Stuck in captivity, I'm left to wonder, did I make the right choice? Or that thing return? That was interrogation, a unique one. I was definitely expecting the alien twist. I'll tell you that much. Call that one a mile away. A very interesting story that really just captivated you. You were just waiting the whole time. It's like a lot more about like wondering what does this thing or that thing look like. Like what does this being look like? What does the hunter look like? Like I love like thinking, what's this thing that look like? Wasn't really too much scary. I guess maybe a bit psychological with how you know had to like make it like a decision. I won't lie, I sucked at this game. I suck at pointing out little discrepancies. I'm not really that guy to just pick through your sentences like, did you just say I don't know, Jason? What am I going at? I don't know, like that's how bad I'm at this. So yeah, I hate having to look up like things like that when like I know I could do it by myself, but like it's one thing with like recording where you don't want it to be too long, you don't want to keep messing around for too long, and just in general like just absolutely just sucking the absolute balls off a game. I loved it. I love the sound. I love the art style. I love drawing games so much. I especially loved like how like they just like it wasn't like too much on the grotesqueness except for that body in the photo. It was just like small snippets of like your face or this weird creature, which I love. A lot more subtle. For story, I love it, but for more gameplay and horror, not my favorite. Still a solid 7.58 out of 10. It was great. It was awesome. I loved it. I love anything I play just because legally binding, I have to say good things because I have way too much props for people who make stuff like this. But I guess our mission's over, and until next time, see ya.